This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So number sequences. Just give me 1 minute. I'm stopping recording. Sorry, I'm stopping sharing. Okay, let me share my screen once again. So number sequences, what are the number sequences we need to modify in general? One is sales order number sequences, purchase order number sequence, sales agreement number sequence, purchase agreements number sequence, product receipt, vendor invoice number sequence, packing slip number sequence, customer invoice. Next, sales quotation send, sales quotation confirmation, purchase requisition, and then RFQ creation, just give me 1 second. Nidamma. RFQ creation, RFQ sent, RFQ confirm. These are the number sequences you need to modify. So it is not mandatory to modify, but if you want, you can modify. Otherwise, you can skip. Understood?
Okay.
So always it will create company code, whatever you are using, company code. Suppose like USMF, it will create USMF dash 0001. Like that it will create. So if you want for sales order, I want USMF underscore USISO like this. Then you need to add that one, amend, modify. Otherwise, it will create for sales order like this, purchase order also like this. For PO, for purchase order, I want like this. So this is suggestible. So if they don't want, if it is suppose so many companies are there, they don't want, suppose example I will tell you, sister concern companies, there are 200 companies, 100 companies, then people will not look at modifying this number sequence because it is a big task. Understood?
Okay.
So these are the number sequences you need to modify. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything else you want to understand?
Like mine is like cost price. If you can like explain, because I'm confused in cost price thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so cost price and inventory model group, if you give some brief on that, so I'll get some like
Sure.
understanding on that. Yeah.
So cost price will be automatically generated through two processes. Through purchase, whenever you are purchasing, cost price will be updated. Next one is whenever you are doing production. These are the two areas cost price will be because you are getting the stock through purchase or through production.
Okay,
Because
okay. Yeah, so mine is like as you told initially, suppose if you are starting the company, that time when we are adding the item master, suppose we imported the item master, that time we have to mention the cost price because we are not doing purchase order and invoice. That is the
yes,
first time in I think that one option is there in
yes, cost price will be
yeah,
updated.
opening balance. Yeah, opening balance, right?
Yeah, for opening balances, you need to update in the released product. Released product
Yeah.
manage cost.
So so initially when we are starting for a new customer, they have provided us the cost price. So opening balance to show the opening balance, when we import that custom this like item master, so we will add all this
Yes,
cost price, right?
yes.
There will be only cost price, no purchase price will also be
Mm.
there, right? Purchase, sales, cost, all three will be there when we are
Yes,
importing.
yes, you can enter.
Because that is the first time, and then afterwards automatically it will calculate when we are doing purchase order invoice, then cost price will automatically change, right?
Yes,
So this is
yes,
the first opening balance is the only one option where we are manually entering the cost price, otherwise we will not enter the cost price
so
manually.
next second step is cost price will be updated during purchase process.
Okay,
This will be updated. You will not enter anything. That will be done automatically. Understood?
okay. Yeah, that is
This
depending upon like which we have used. Either we have used
mm,
different is there standard or like that two three different option is there, right? On that
mm,
basis
mm.
cost price will vary, right?
Yeah, yes,
Depending upon the inventory model group, cost price will vary, right?
exactly. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so mine is yeah,
Mm,
so cost price as you told this automatically it will update, so manually we will not do anything, right?
yes,
Uh,
correct, correct. Mm,
okay, whenever we are creating any new item and we are
mm,
purchasing, so that time we'll only doing the purchase price only, that time
mm,
cost price will not mention.
yes, not required.
Okay,
Next, another one is if you are doing production. If you are doing production, then cost price will be updated automatically. Suppose uh, BYM item. If it is a BYM item, then you will have item price like downside raw material prices, but see, let me show you. Let me get this item B1. So you are purchasing this item, right? This cost price will be updated for this item, but computer is you are not purchasing. Then cost price how it will be updated. Understood?
okay.
So through production process will be updated.
Yeah, this
Okay.
means okay, yeah, okay, okay. The
So
remaining anyhow we are doing purchase, and for this we are not doing purchase. So when we are doing the production, that time cost price will update for computer. That is a main
Yes.
BOM item.
Yes. Otherwise, if you are using standard cost, if you are using standard cost method, if you are using standard cost method, then here if you are using any item with the standard cost method, any item, suppose this item just going inside, if it is a standard model, then it will not it will verify whether the cost price is exist here or not. This is extra. Understood?
Okay, this when we will do this option, this yesterday also I think you have shown this option.
This is if it is standard cost model.
Okay,
Yes.
but when we'll update this cost price, what are the options like criteria? Like these are the situation we'll update. Because anyhow in opening balance only we are doing the cost price. Only we are updating cost price. Otherwise we are not updating the cost price.
Sorry, come again.
No, I'm asking what will be the option when we are doing this cost price, because as you told in the opening balance when we are starting the new company, that time only we are manually entering the cost price. Otherwise we are not manually entering the cost price, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what, which will this option be? What are the
So
criteria when we will, yeah,
this is actually like if it is a standard cost model.
okay.
Okay. If it is a standard cost model, then if you go here, there is for BOM items, it will be calculated here. If you create new, this is costing method, costing versions. These are actually like a part of production standard cost model. Okay. Here, if you select site, so here calculate item cost. This is for costing versions. It will calculate the items and it will show if it is a BOM item, it will calculate. This is for production items. You are going to do it. You can see here item cost. Item cost. What is the costing sheet? There are so many things. See here. This is item cost, and this is those many like means for production module for production item, material cost, indirect cost, yeah, like resources cost. There should be so many things. It should be updated. Understood?
So here like as you shown that computer is the main BOM. For the main BOM we are doing this cost price calculation.
So yes, exactly. But see, for computer, we are not spending much time on like there are so many things. Am I right? Route
Yeah,
operation. If it is a
example like example for example like
type
computer
manufacturing
is the,
company,
yeah,
for
custom,
example, computer is nothing. Computer is nothing because simply you are attaching and you are detaching. Forget about
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. I'm telling like
Okay,
suppose manufacturing company. If it is a child manufacturing
okay,
company, then first you need to purchase iron. You need to cut it iron, and you need to shouldering in and those things, am I right? So
Okay, okay.
those are incurred to the item, am I right? Those process will be executed during this process. There are many things. Understood?
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. So this is automatically once we'll add, like when we create the BOM, we'll add all the BOM items and then we'll calculate item cost. So it will show the main item,
Yes,
what was the cost, right? Main item and
yes, exactly.
uh, main item as well as the sub items also it will show the cost price.
Yeah, all these things it will be calculated. There are
Sub
many
items
things you need
cost
to
also.
see. All these things, each item costs, processing fee, polishing of the work, assembly cost, testing operation cost. Understood?
Okay.
Internal logistics 0.03. This is production process. There is a costing sheet functionality. From there, it is calculating all the components.
Okay, so this item
Understood?
it is cost price it is giving, but it is giving on what basis? From where it is calculating this price?
Production module. It is a production module, but I will show you where it is. There
Like
is
we have some price we have mentioned there, right? On that basis, maybe it is calculating.
here uh, cost accounting, not this one. Item costing. One more module. 1 minute. Cost management. Costing sheets. Here. This is the design.
Okay.
Labor cost, chemical costing. There are many things inside production module. This is completely production module.
Okay, okay, but like the price which is it is calculating, so each like like polishing is there. Suppose so some price you mentioned there, no? On that
You want
basis, it will calculate cost. On
costing
what
group,
basis?
costing group. There are many setups here in production module. If it is
Okay,
there, go to this one, costing group, this one, percentage. You are going to enter the percentage. There are many methods. It is not like simple one. Understood?
okay, okay,
So I cannot give you like the entire information here, but here you are mapping the
okay,
percentages. So there are many things actually inside. So there are different levels of calculations. There are fast apps. There are many things inside. Overhead cost. Okay, there will be rate, something. There are many things. It's not like a simple one. It is a big one. So 1.5, 1.5. You are adding for this
so I think
niche.
the price here we are mentioning on that basis it is costing it is happening. This
Yeah, it
point
is
one
not.
point five.
There are many parameters here in this. There are many parameters. Here it is 1.5, 1.5 amount. Sometimes amount, sometimes percentage. There are many things. Understood?
Okay,
3%. Here it is nothing, but here it is that 3%. So like this. Understood? This is amount. This is percentage. This is in percentage. This is an amount. Okay. This is a costing sheet.
okay,
Okay. Fine. So if it is a standard cost, you are going to enter. It is in like released product. Manage costs. Sorry, what is that first tab? Leisure products. Manage costs tab. This one is cost tab. Okay. Then item price. This one is manual entry is fast tab. Downside. Okay. These are fast tabs that are tabs. You know that one already.
Yeah.
Here you are entering. This is manage costs. Fast tab. Clear?
Yeah.
Sales price. This is purchase price. Sales price is available in the sales tab and purchase tab. I think now it is clear for you.
This model group, if you can like inventory model group as you've shown, like which one
Hmm.
like right now which one we are using 2012, which we are using like normally everywhere it is showing STD only, but which we
No,
have to use. No,
FIFO also.
this FIFO, yeah, FIFO, LIFO, and the
Hmm.
third you told, and one more you told inventory model. So yeah.
Hmm.
So what like live scenario, if you can, which one we have to go, and like if current situations like standard what it is people are following.
So moving average will be used majorly.
Okay.
The depending upon the business, to be frank. So you and me cannot take the decision. But if it is you are purchasing and selling normal items, then moving average.
Okay, what exactly this moving average like FIFO, if you can compare with FIFO, what exactly like
So
we
I
can
told
say?
you like I have explained. Now it is in 1 2 minutes. I cannot explain once again. If for my video, it will be easy for you. Okay, you
Okay.
can look at that video like moving average how it works because the difference between moving average and weighted average. Weighted average is there is a weighted average also actually earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Weighted
So,
average. So now you are telling people now companies are using moving average only.
yes, the reason behind it is a weighted average. It will be like it will be calculating the weighted average for the whole historical data as well, which is it will performance will be come down. That is the reason it will the majority people are using moving average, but completely depends upon the business. Completely depending upon the business. So
Okay,
if you
yeah,
are
you are, I am
business,
remembering that you told me weighted average it will take from starting of the company till now, right?
hmm,
And moving
yes,
average will only calculate from the from
last execution to continuation.
like last if we are doing monthly, so last month to this month, right?
Yes, exactly. If it is a liquor based company, then you will use LIFO
Okay.
because if it is the oldest stock, your cost will be increased. Am I right?
Yeah. Correct, correct.
That is LIFO. So depends.
Okay,
That's what.
okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Anything else
Okay.
in Hmm.
Yeah. So I just want to know like from any questions and where like any will get
Hmm.
anywhere like any questions on this T&L and like any you are having any some questions like if you can go for like
This
Just a minute.
conference will now be recorded.